Hi there, just going to take us a little walk around our motorhome, which we've just put up for sale. It's a roller team Autorola 746, so it's a nice big 6-berth. It's a facelift model, so you get the newer looking front shape and the nicer, more modern looking interior. I'll just go around the exterior now. Would normally be to sort of point out any little marks or anything like that, but I don't think there's really much that's sort of noteworthy on the exterior. It's all nice and very tidy. There's no knocks or bangs or big scratches or anything. There's a few B's on the exterior. They're just little sticker decals. Obviously they can just be peeled off. But the family like the bees, and then I think so do other motorists as well, which is always nice. Has a bike rack as well, which is handy. We've never actually used the bike rack, but obviously it's there. Put a ladder on there also as well that can come in handy sometimes when you're doing the awning. All the lights are working. I put a new reverse camera on it as well. It's a big vehicle, so definitely want the reverse camera on there. Okay, I'll go around the exterior and point out the functional elements. I thought I'm just going to quickly go around, from a sort of a damage and marks perspective. But yeah, like I say, there isn't really anything particularly noteworthy. There's a crack on the blind spot glass on one of the wing mirrors. I think it's on the driver's side. There's a tiny little stone chip just there, but that's not really a thing. So I mean overall, you have to say it's a very, very nice condition motorhome. Like I say, there's a little crack on the glass on that wing mirror, but that's it, and that sort of doesn't bother me. I'll do the front as well. Obviously, it's just a nice regular van, but obviously got two nice seats. Fabric's good. It's not stained or anything like that. It's all nice condition. Also Bluetooth stereo system, which takes media inputs and stuff. A couple of 12 volts. It's got cruise control. You can have the sat nav as well if you want to use it. There's the rear view screen for parking. So you've got electric windows, plenty of seat adjustability. It's all very nice. So we'll do some of the exterior bits as well. So you've got a gas cupboard just here, which obviously you'll keep locked. And in there's two gas bottles, which I always think is very useful having a spare. One of them's completely full, and the other one probably half full, something like that. So you don't need to worry about any gas there. And you've got your electrical input there. You've got a great big storage section down the bottom here. It's got doors either side. It's still full of our stuff because we're obviously still using it, but there's loads of room. There's space under there as well down the back. We've got tons of stuff in there, but we put a canoe, a couple of paddle boards, picnic table, camping chairs, windbreaks, sports stuff, all sorts of bits and pieces. So that's a really handy space to have. So it keeps you the interior all free for your sort of daily use stuff. It's packed full of stuff. We've got a tent in there as well. Chocks, they of course come with it. There's some pegs, and probably could throw in some cables as well. Depends what you need. Like I say, if you want, so this could come with everything you need to sort of kind of get going. So you don't really need to get anything else. We've got a cassette toilet just here. So you need both hands to open that. So yeah, chemicals fit all nice and tidily in there. Comes out nice and easy. It's also got electric flush. There's the vent for the boiler there as well, and your water input too. Fuel caps on the passenger side. That covers sort of all the exterior features. Now we'll go inside. Got a little clip there to hold the door closed. That's nice. Like I say, this is a facelift model, so as well as the more modern looking van, you get the sort of high gloss finish and the nice sort of classier seats. A couple of years earlier than this, it has that old classic caravan feel about it with patterned fabrics, but yeah, it's nice and smart. We'll start down the cab end. Obviously this is the main bed, which to be honest is where the kids normally take this, but yeah, depending on who's using it. I mean, it's a super comfy, really big double bed. So its own light, windows. There's space down the back there for your bits and pieces. Really nice bed space, and you've got these curtains here as well that you can pull across to give it a little bit of more of a sense of privacy for whoever's up there. It's a 6-berth van. This table drops down. And there's other cushions and bits and bobs, so this becomes another double bed. We don't use that one very often, and then the lounge space at the back also becomes a double bed, which I'll show you in a bit. Got a nice wardrobe, which is great, loads of space. Yeah, when we're using it, I kind of keep all my stuff in here already, so we just need to jump in and kind of go. You've also got shoe rack underneath. And you know, there's also additional, there's all lots of little extra storage spaces, but there's additional storage under there as well. And an extra table too, should you need it. I've got window covers, that's up there, so you want those. So yeah, reflective window covers to add privacy and also kind of keep all the hopefully hot sunshine out of the way. Water tank obviously lives under there, boiler lives under here. Some cupboards, a few little bits and pieces still in there. Obviously we'll be clearing everything out before it goes, like I say, it's still being in use. Doing away with it next week. Control panel, we've got a heater. The heater runs off diesel, works very efficiently as well, and the control panel pretty much runs everything else. There's the boiler switch is just down here. Let's just turn that off. And the control panel, yeah, you just turn that on. If you're hooked up to the mains, have that turns on the water system. That turns on the lighting in the 12-volt system as well. You've got battery readers for the crank battery, and then there's your leisure battery as well. Water tanks. Says that, yeah, so we've got 2/3 full on the main water tank, nice big tank, and those are the wastewater tanks, which are both empty. Well, I say both empty, there's only one of them, all those two settings. So yeah, so use that to control everything. So got a nice fridge, runs off 12-volt, runs off mains, runs off gas, depending on what you're plugged into. It will default to the most economical, so if you're plugged into the mains, it will run off the mains. Plugged into gas, it will run off gas. Either will run off the 12-volt leisure battery, but you want to try and avoid that if you can. Decent fridge, it's got a freezer, enough storage space, and it works very nicely. So you've got a sink, hot and cold water, 3 burner hob, they all work fine, they work very well. Got an oven as well, it's a nice thing to have to heat a few things up. Again, that's gas. It's fine, lots of storage space. You've got my spice rack here. Yeah, I mean, well, as you can see, I mean, there's no shortage of space. You've got all of these cupboards, as well as those there. You've got the wardrobe. You've also got space underneath these seats here as well. Not to mention all your kitchen units. Quickly, nice cutlery drawer, dry food, stored under there. pots and pans. Under here we've just got other bits and bobs, just stuff. Everything has to have its place, and there's lots of places for everything. Obviously, we just got plates and glassware up in here, and more food. Yeah, so yeah, you want. It's got a TV. Well, I put a TV in and a DVD player as well. They will of course come with it. The TV can slot up back there when you're not using it. So there's an aerial on the roof. Talking of the roof, we've also got a solar panel up there, so that's constantly charging up the 12 volt. We've got a DVD player in there, books, place for books and stuff like that. Obligatory family games cupboard. Yeah, and then just loads more storage, wetsuits and loads of paperwork. So all of the manuals, all the previous paperwork's all in there. Talking of paperwork, actually I think the van's done about 44,000 miles. Its MOT's not due until end of March next year. No advisories currently, and it's just done a fresh service. So it's not going to need one of those until sort of July time, if then. I also put this comes off. Like I say, it just unhooks, but to give a bit of extra sort of privacy down this end, give you like another bedroom feel, I put a little curtain up. Obviously that comes off, but I kind of quite like that. So I chose this van in particular. Obviously it's 6 berths, there's plenty of room, but the configuration I think works very, very well. You've got a nice big separate lounge area during the day. You've got another separate dining area, as well as the bed up there, which ends up being like a kids area in our case. So yeah, it's a motorhome, so it is compact, but there's enough defined areas to be able to sort of split up and separate if you need to. Obviously this turns into the main double bed. Obviously I've taken photos with it up, but yeah, but you just pull this sort of rail out, take the cushions off the back. Only takes a couple of moments to do. And I've got storage underneath, so we keep all our bedding under there. And under here, under the seat, we'll put food supplies and drinks. There's a wine rack in there, all that sort of thing. So yes, really nice. The configuration I think is a big thing. Because of the way it's laid out, this motorhome feels so much bigger and much more usable. Got a nice bathroom, flushing toilet, toilet swivels around as well. Save awkwardness. Sink, shower. This pulls out to become a shower. Storage space there. You've got a cupboard just here. No shortage. You've got mood lighting as well. You're forgetting. So multiple settings. Bright white light, slightly dimmer light, dimmer white light, and then a blue light. You also have this little kind of night lights down here in the bathroom. Find your way around. It's got everything you need. It's a really smart van, obviously with the solar on top. If you're using it kind of off grid, you don't need a mains connection, you don't need water connection. It's got its own wastewater tank as well. You've got everything you need. You don't actually need anything. In fact, the only device that's in here that requires mains is the DVD player. So you can completely independent of everything, should you want to be, and that's the sort of campsites that you're going on. And that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to sort of point out. But yeah, hopefully on this walk around you can see that the condition's good. There's nothing to report. There's nothing broken really. There's nothing that doesn't work. Obviously it's been used, but it's still in good condition. Obviously good condition outside, but it also feels sort of nice and modern inside as well. So yeah, it's a lovely motorhome. I will be very, very sorry to see it go, but the truth of the matter is we just don't get to use it enough. It warrants being used a lot more. We're a busy family, and we just, like I say, we just don't get enough time to use it. So that's why I'm putting it up for sale. There's no other reason, and I would be very, very sorry to see it go. But anyway, it's here. It's sort of pretty much ready to go. Bar a little clean, but obviously you can come around and have a viewing. To make things a bit easier as well, should you require it, You know, I do work in the motor trade, so it is possible, although this is my personal van, you know, it is possible, should it be helpful, that I can, you know, through work I can arrange or help you arrange to have vehicle finance on this. It's a competitive rates we work as well, so it's about 9.9%, depending on your credit scoring, so that could be something worth exploring if you need to finance it. So although, you know, this is a private sale, you know, you will also have access to some of those advantages you get from buying from, you know, like a main dealer, i.e. we can provide finance, and we can also, if you like, kind of hook you up with a warranty as well. So, so yeah, so hopefully it's a great opportunity. It's a lovely, lovely van. It served us really well. It's good condition. It's a great configuration, and hopefully it can find a nice new home where it gets used a little bit more. But yeah, I hope that's helpful. Any other questions, obviously do get in touch and give us a call, and yeah, hopefully maybe you might be the new owners and we can give this van a lovely new home. Thanks for watching.